Very cool. So when you're working with folks, are you working with just the executive, or you're working with their leadership team or the company? How do you work?
Yeah, generally I work with teams. There is a senior person there, but it can stretch all the way across the organization. So I, like you, dip my toe into a lot of change work, which obviously involves wide cross sections of businesses. And
Yeah.
what I find in a lot of companies is even if teams are working well, the relationships in between two different teams can always be better, and that often is where stuff comes unstuck that really
Sure.
slows down the delivery of strategy.
Absolutely. Yeah. We tell people, we show a process flow chart. It's not the boxes that are going to give you trouble. It's the arrows between, because that's the
Yeah,
handoff
yeah,
between this
yeah,
person and this person. That's usually where things fall apart. Right.
yeah. I can tell you a great story of a big manufacturer, a big consumer goods company that I'm
Okay.
working with, where they identified, after a lot of pain, they identified that they had the problem they had was they have a lot of excess stock, okay, across certain products, and they thought this was a problem to do with their forecasting ability and their processes, that they left them with a lot of stock, but they invested in trying to fix that. That wasn't the problem. So then they actually realized that the problem came down to a crucial conversation every month between two different departments.
Okay.
One was the supply chain team, the guys who are all very analytical, and they modeled exactly what volume of each product they needed.
Right.
And then the other team was the sales team. So at the end of each month, the supply chain team would model a number. Let's say it was 100. They go and talk to the sales guy. The sales guy would look at the number and go, 100, I can sell 1,000. Let's make 1,000. And because the sales guy was an extrovert and a dominant character, they'd always make 1,000. What happens? He only sells 100 because the forecaster is actually very good at his job. But they then have 900 extra boxes of this. They have to buy warehouse space. A lot of it goes off. That's where me and my team came in. We fixed that relationship. Nice. Because, it's amazing if you don't have EQ to see that parties are not getting on and it's crucial to the business. You can spend hours throwing money at lots of different other solutions.